Haley is 6 years old. She has a mitochondrial cytochrome C oxidase deficiency, and she cannot walk, talk, crawl, sit, stand. She's 6-month-old and a 10-year-old body. She has seizures every day. She has the vagal nerve stimulator. She's on the ketogenic diet. She's on 3 anti-seizure medications, and nothing works. Nothing works. It's just, it breaks your heart. No matter, I don't care. I've seen thousands of them, and it just doesn't matter. It still breaks your heart. They can't get them to stop. They're just irretractable, and there's nothing they can do.
I'm a social worker at Children's Seashore House. About 70% of the children have neurologic problems, either spinal cord injury or traumatic brain injury or acquired brain injury. It's really, I think, overwhelming for most of the families.
Hi, my name is Deanna Scott, my son Brian Scott and Brandon Scott. I'm here to tell you a little bit about my son Brian Scott, who was recently diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. This past year we have been going through our ups and downs with my son's illness. We've been back and forth into the hospital. This is something new to me and my family. It's hard. I was used to a normal 12-year-old boy at the time. There was a point in time back in August last year he couldn't walk or talk. All that took a toll on our family. I was scared, the family scared the rest of the family.
My name is Monique. I'm 36 years old. I'm a legal clerk for the city of Philadelphia. Tyree is 16, going into the 11th grade in September, and was diagnosed with mature B-cell leukemia/lymphoma. The most difficult thing for me has been to care for him by myself. It impacted me a lot because never in a million years did I think that this healthy kid, he was a kid who was always taken to the doctor for his physical, always came back a clean bill of health, and when we found out, it was like totally devastating because it was like something I never would imagine.
I'm a social worker here at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and I work on the Division of Oncology unit. Health insurance is often in place so that the health care and medical needs of the child can be met, but a family often isn't thinking of how their life might change financially if one or both parents has to lose time from employment or stop working altogether.
Well, financial issues became difficult because I've exhausted all my time at work. So now anything I do to take off to get Tyree back and forth to his doctor's appointments and to the clinic, like my salary is affected by that. It was up in the air whether I was going to stay in school while Tyree's been sick, but I toughed it out and I just graduated May 21st, 2007.
Haley is over 4 feet tall, 67 pounds, and Mommy can't lift her anymore. And it's just got to the point, my back hurts all the time, my arms hurt all the time, so we just came to the realization that we can't do it anymore.
Actually, I'm struggling most with really staying on top of my bills. I'm just barely getting by. I'm staying afloat because I had to downgrade my full-time job to a sub position. So it's like I only could work limited days, and when Brian is sick and in the hospital, which is quite often to me, money and funds is very limited.
Fred's Footsteps helps tremendously in helping a family pay those bills like electric bills, phone bills, heating bills, even rent and mortgage. And families oftentimes need that kind of help. Fortunately, we're able to refer to Fred's Footsteps, who have been able to help those families right away.
Actually, Fred's Footsteps has been a godsend. It has made all the difference. I think Fred's Footsteps has helped because they were able to put them back up on their feet. It's made a tremendous difference. And I think that these are people who, you know, they're the salt of the earth, the people that work every day, pay their way every day, and don't ask for help, but now they really need help. And I think that it's a great service.
When I found out what Fred Footsteps had done for me, they have been really, really great, really generous. Called my family, was willing to reach out, paid my rent for 3 months, gave me a graduation present, just the support.
Fred's Footsteps has helped me a great deal through this past year. A social worker in Children's Hospital had submitted our story, and without her word getting to Fred Footsteps, I wouldn't know where I would be today. And Fred's Footsteps has helped me a lot as far as paying different bills in my home, keeping my car running, because if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have a car today.
When we got the call that you guys were going to help us with the van, it's just a feeling of just being so overwhelmed, and that there's actually people out there who care about what we're going through, and that they actually want to help us, and they don't even know who we are or anything about us. It was very touching and very moving, because you just, going through what you're going through, there's not that many people out there who can understand and appreciate what you're going through. And for people just to say, you know what, here, take the money, you need it. It was just something you can't describe. It just meant so much for us that I can take her out with me. But I take her everywhere with me now. She's not confined to the house as much as she was because I couldn't do it. Now we go grocery shopping together. We go clothes shopping together, like things I could never do. Like, I don't care what people think when I'm in the grocery store and I'm talking to her like she's my normal 6-year-old. Do you think Daddy would like it if Mommy makes this for dinner tonight? People look at me like I have 5 heads. I don't care. To me, that makes a world of difference to us.
And if it wasn't for all the help Fred's Footsteps have given me, we wouldn't, I don't know where we would be.
As a mom of a special needs child, you just overcome and adapt. And to be able to do that, what you guys have given us the freedom to be able to do that, it's just something nobody can take away, that feeling.
And never thought in a million years that it was such good people out there, and there really is.
The dream